Welcome to Virtual Math Masters. I'm your boy, Master Cruz, so you never do math alone again. And today we're going to talk about parallel lines and transversal lines. Remember that if you need extra help, to go ahead and click on the link below for Virtual Math Masters so you could get your free tutoring session. Try it out if it's something that you need. But here we go, parallel lines. I'm going to be able to show you how to find every single angle in here using the properties of parallel and transversal lines. So find a measure of each numbered angle if angle 1 is this expression and angle 2 is this expression. So here, I'm going to assume that you know your algebra, and if you need some help with algebra, please go watch other videos on how to solve equations with variables. All right, so here we go. What things do we know? Well, we could relate angle 1 and angle 2. How can we relate them? Well, angle 1, so these are two parallel lines, and a line B and C, and a transversal is A. So angle 1 is a corresponding angle, hopefully you can see that, to angle 4, okay? Angle 1 and angle 4 are both corresponding because they're both below the line, below line B and below line C, and they're to the right-hand side of the transversal, so under and to the right, they're corresponding angles. And hopefully you can see that angle 2 and angle 4 form a linear pair. If I were to add all these two angles together, that will give me 180 degrees. So the measurement of angle 1 equals the measurement of angle 4, and that is true because they are corresponding angles, okay? Because of that, then I can say the following. I can say that the measurement of angle 4, okay, the measurement of angle 4 plus the measurement of angle 2 equals 180 degrees. And I can say that simply because they form a linear pair, or they are supplementary, okay? They're supplementary angles. So hopefully you can see that. And the reason why I put this in yellow is so that you see that I'm substituting, right? Because their angle 1 and angle 4 are exactly the same. So if I add them, I get 180 degrees. So now what I'm going to do is substitute what angle 1 is and what angle 2 is. So angle 1, which is the same thing as angle 4, okay, is 7y plus 15. So 7y minus 15, okay, 7y minus 15, there's a plus sign there, so plus, and then I'm going to substitute what the measurement of angle 2 is. The measurement of angle 2 is 10y. Okay, so 10, open parentheses, y plus 11, close my parentheses. And all this needs to equal 180 degrees. And this is just by substitution. And that's it. That is the geometry part of this problem so far. Now I need to solve for y. So everything that I'm going to do now is algebra. So the first things that we do when we have parentheses that we're going to distribute, so 10 times y right here is 10y plus 10 times 11. Every time that you multiply times 10, you just add a 0 at the end. So this is 110. I bring down the 7y. I didn't do anything with that this step. Minus 15, there's a plus sign, and all this equals 180. Okay. Now I'm going to combine like terms, just like I learned how to do some time ago. So the y's go together. So when I combine the like terms, I'm going to get 17y. And when I combine negative 15 plus 110, which they're also like terms, okay, that's going to give me positive 95, because they're different signs, so you're going to subtract them, right? 110 minus 15 is 95. So that's where they come from. Hey, it's a two-step equation, so all we have to do is subtract and divide, right? We're going to subtract both sides by 95. So minus 95 minus 95. This will go to 0. And I have 17y equals, keep the equal sign aligned. Check that I always keep the equal sign aligned. It looks like 180 minus 95 is 85. Okay, that's 85. And then to solve for y, all we have to do is divide both sides by 17. So we're just putting together things that you learned previously. And 85, sorry, divided by 17, I believe is 5. So y equals 5. Now, we're not done, right? This is not the answer to our problem. We just found out that 85 divided by 17 is 5. That's what y is. Their question, so I'm going to go back to the question, says find the measurement of each angle. And the measurement of angle 1 is 7y minus 15. So I'm going to take that 7y minus 15. So the measurement of angle 1, this is what they want. The measurement of angle 1 equals 7y minus 15. So instead of writing y, I'm going to open a parentheses, minus 15, and I'm going to substitute what y equals. Well, y equals 5. So I'm going to substitute 5 over here, and then I simplify. 7 times 5 is 35, minus 15, and 35 minus 15 is 20. That means that the measurement of angle 1 is 20 degrees. So I just found out the measurement of angle 1, which is perfect because they want us to find the measurement for each numbered angle. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to say that angle 1 is 20 degrees. Okay. Now remember, angle 1 is 20 degrees. And we said at the beginning that angle 1 and angle 4 are the same. They're corresponding angles. So by corresponding angles, angle 4 is also 20 degrees. Okay. So this is 20 degrees and angle 4 is 20 degrees. Now we're going to apply the knowledge that we said earlier, that angle 3 plus angle 2 plus angle 4 form a linear pair. And hopefully you can see that because if I draw a straight line here, you will see that they form a straight line. They form a straight line. So when you count it, angle 1, angle 2 plus angle 4 equals 180 degrees. So if I use that I said that the measurement of angle 2 plus the measurement of angle 4 equals 180 degrees, and we know that the measurement of angle 4 now is 20 degrees, then we could easily solve for the measurement, oops, that's the wrong one, the measurement of angle 2, because this equals 180, there's a plus sign here, and all I have to do really is subtract 20 from both sides. And if I subtract 20 from both sides, 20 minus 20 is 0. I'm going to get that the measurement of angle 2 equals 160 degrees. So the measurement of angle 2 equals 160 degrees, which means I can come up here, okay, and say, perfect. My measurement of angle 2, it's 160 degrees, which makes sense, right? Because if I add 160 plus 220, it's going to give me 180. Also, I don't know if you see it, but angle 3 plus angle 4 also forms a linear pair. You could use that, or you could also think, if I add 2 interior angles, it will give me 180. So this is also 160 degrees. Because if you add two angles that are together and to form a straight line or linear pair, equals 180, right? Also, angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles. That means they're the same. These two angles are always the same. So what vertical angles means, in case that you're not sure, if I give you two different lines, this angle will always equal that angle, and this angle will always equal that angle when you have intersecting lines. So these are vertical angles. They're always the same, and 2 and 3 are vertical angles. That leaves us with 5 and 6. What can we do about 5 and what can we do about 6? Well, this is a different line. This is a different line, and I'm going to call that line D. Line D is perpendicular to line C. At least they told us right here, because that little line over there means that this is 90 degrees. That little square there means that that's 90 degrees. Well, because this is a vertical line and they're parallel, if this is 90 degrees, that means that every single thing here is 90 degrees. And these are alternate interior angles. 5 and 90 degrees are alternate interior angles, which means this is also 90 degrees. Now, what's angle 6? You got to be careful with angle 6 because the whole thing here is 90 degrees, right? This whole thing here is 90 degrees just because this is 90 degrees. But angle 6 is not the whole thing. Angle 6 is only this part in here. And I want to know exactly how much is the measurement of this part inside. Well, I know this part outside. I know the angle 1 is 20 degrees. So if angle 1 is 20 degrees and these together, right, these together is 90, and I can also say that the measurement of angle 1, and I'm going to do it right here so you can see it, the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 6 has to equal 90 degrees. Okay, has to equal 90 degrees. And I know the measurement of angle 1 is 20. So 20 plus measurement of angle 6 equals 90, which means the measurement of angle 6 equals 70. So that's it. We found every single measurement for every angle that we have. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how you apply all the theorems to solve one problem. Now, most problems are not this complicated. I just did many problems in one, but I wanted to show you how to use all the theorems and including the algebra. I really hope that this helps. And if you need additional help, please come up and join Virtual Math Masters. Claim your free tutoring session so I can help you personally. All right. Have a good one. And so you never do math. I'm your boy, Master Cruz. So you never do math alone again.